Will this edition of SmackDown give us more answers than questions, or more questions than answers? We will find out. This is AM Talks WWE. Let's talk SmackDown. I'm gonna start off with the matches on the show. In the first match, Chelsea Green wins against Bianca Belair and Mi Chin to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. In the second match, Carmelo Hayes wins against Tama Tonga and Randy Orton to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. In the third match, Andrade wins against Grayson Waller and Kevin Owens to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. In the main event of SmackDown, WWE Champion Cody Rhodes wins against Solo Sikoa via DQ when the Tongans interfere, along with another surprise debut. Let's mention the notable moments on this show. CM Punk talks about overcoming pressure and to live up to it, especially in your hometown of Chicago. He says Drew couldn't live up to the pressure, and that made Drew quit on Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman interrupts, and we get the reunion after many years. However, Heyman is there to tell Punk that Solo Sikoa doesn't like the fact that Punk is there. Meanwhile, CM Punk isn't worried. The Bloodline shows up and says to show respect to them, otherwise they will make sure Punk is not medically cleared. If Punk helps out Heyman, Heyman says to have him leave with him. WWE Champion Cody Rhodes shows up to help and demands to face Solo in the main event of SmackDown. Backstage, Grayson Waller is ready for his Money in the Bank qualifying match, while Austin Theory is at home. DIY shows up to mock him, and the garage door opens. CM Punk is laying on the ground and bloodied. Drew McIntyre is also bloody and standing over him. McIntyre carries the unconscious Punk into the arena and drops him onto the stage before stealing his personal belongings to make it more personal. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis is out there with the referee, but McIntyre shoves him as well. Looks like a lot of tension there. Punk is taken out on a stretcher after being left beaten down and bloodied. This is feeling more and more like a featured match at SummerSlam, and it's going to be epic. Here is LA Knight for a chat. Yeah. He gets right to the point. He says Logan Paul should get out here right now. Logan doesn't show up, which doesn't work for Knight, as he is tired of Paul no-showing everywhere. He says next week there's no running because he's going head-to-head with Santos Escobar to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Meanwhile, LA Knight isn't looking, and then we see United States Champion Logan Paul showing up to attack him in a cowardly heel manner. After the main event, Cody, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens try to even the score with the Bloodline. Solo is backed into the corner of the ring when he cracks a villainous smile, and we see the debut of Jacob Fatu and cleans house. Randy gets speared and everyone else is down. What a strong debut, and Jacob Fatu comes across as the most dangerous in the group. Overall, this show provided us the immediate answers we needed from the segments and the qualifying matches. There are questions remaining, but they are ones that have us prepared for this summer. This is AM Talks WWE. Thanks for tuning in.